So here is the start line for all 3 stages, but the first stage is what's called a prologue. A prologue is meant not just to set like an initial pace, a vibe, it's also about the atmosphere. Everyone can come and cheer for the whole thing. This is an annual 3-day stage race that happens in Chiang Mai, one of the biggest races that an amateur road racing cyclist in Thailand can join. There's big prize money, so there's almost as many international riders coming to take part as there are local riders. Stage 1 starts with a short TT, Stage 2 a very fast road stage, flat finish, and then Stage 3 though finishes with a big mountain climb. This year, Lee helped me film the whole thing, so let's get right to the action. Welcome, thank you so much for hanging out with us. So every day when I wake up, I start with 1 full glass of water. I sit, I do some stretching, push-ups, sit-ups, a little bit of exercise to get the body switched on. Yeah, water. Visit the bathroom, then it's time for coffee. I usually sit and read the Bible and meditate and pray. It helps me relax my mind first, then maybe some food. So on a day like this where the race is in the afternoon, an egg omelet with toast is great. Got some tomatoes and onions in here. Just keep it something enjoyable to eat, but also simple and light. Remember, the race is in the afternoon, so you're gonna want something in your stomach. On the morning of a race though, if it's a early morning race, I'm gonna eat white rice with raisins and maybe some milk. So I wouldn't say it's a healthy thing to have every single day, but rice before a race, that is what I do. What about you? What do you eat before a race or before some event that matters to you? So the second way that I will prepare for a hard race like this, knowing the course. It's very important to know what you're up against and also know the timing so that we can get to the next part, the nutrition that you're gonna eat during the race. But do your homework. Find out what days are gonna work for you best and what days you just kind of get through. Remember, this is a stage race, so the times are added for each day. Day 1, for me, you can see the course right here. It's a short course. I'm not gonna be so good, so my point is just to not lose time. The second day, it's a long road race. There's some hills, so I am just gonna try to, stay with the front group. That's my goal, just finish with the front group, waiting for Stage 3. So for me, Stage 3, that's the highlight. It finishes with a huge climb. It's gonna be hard for a lot of people, and that's actually what I'm good at. So I'm gonna try to get to the bottom of the climb, right at the front group, and then really do my best. I'm gonna try with nutrition, also with the way that I race, also with sleep. I'm gonna try to make sure that I'm as ready as I can for day 3 also. So kind of this whole thing, starting from like 5 days out, the whole thing is basically focused on that final day. So moving over from what we eat before the race, this is what I'm gonna eat during the race. This is actually Stage 1, 2, 3. So Stage 1, this is just 1 gel. It's a short stage, but just to get a bump of sugar just before it also kind of gets the body excited and you can just push full gas for the whole thing. I won't need any more caffeine by that time in the day. It starts at 2 p.m. so we'll just bring 1 gel. I don't know, maybe I won't even use it. But Stage 2, it's a long stage. So I went back and looked last year how long it took me to finish the stage, and then this year can use that to calculate pretty much how many calories I need during the race. Eating during the race can be uncomfortable. Also, you have to stretch, make sure that it's easy to grab, make sure you don't drop it. I've done that plenty of times. Also, you need to pick things that you know you can digest during the race. So watching all these YouTube videos doesn't actually help until you've done it for yourself at least once or twice. I know this right here is very easy to chew. It's also very easy to grab and easy to open. I can actually open it just with 1 hand. So I like these. That's 400 grams. These gels, these are not cheap, so I only use these for races. I have this in my bottles. For Stage 2, it's gonna be a long race, so I have 400, 300 is 7, this is 900, and then I'll eat about 700 calories for breakfast, so that's 1600. I'm gonna need about 2,500 kJ for 2.5 hours of racing. So for me, that's gonna be good. Stage 3 is a mountain stage, so 1 less bar and the same as far as this. So it's about 30 minutes shorter, but the end is going to be that little bit harder. So almost the same amount of nutrition, Also, because it's stage 3, realize your body is going to be a little bit more fatigued, going to need a little bit more easy to digest sugar. So that's why I'm doing almost the same amount as day 2 as I am for day 3. Last but not least, water. Hydration, of course, is really important. We are lucky that the weather is so nice right here in Chiang Mai. It's in the cool season. So for us, it's going to be 18 to 20 centigrade. So that's just nice and cool. For us, that's super cool. Actually, might even need to put on some layers. Hydration in a race is going to be also something you need to just work out for yourself. I'm cutting it to the absolute minimum with about 1 bottle per hour. Because I don't have a team car support, I have to just carry the 2 bottles. I'm going to put one of them with these 2 in the bottle, water. So these are electrolytes and sugar. And then this is just going to be pure water. Some people nowadays, this is more and more common, they have full-size water bottles and they just put like 500 calories of carbs in each bottle. So that would be 1,000. So that would be all of this nutrition just in the bottles. Very easy to drink, but for me, I've just been going for too many years. My teeth start to suffer if I do stuff like that. So I have to balance my age and the amount of sugar that's just passing through my teeth. For digestion, I don't have a problem, but I don't know if it's the smartest thing to just rely on sugar all the time. So I kind of go against that. Even though it has been shown to improve performance, I try to cut back on caffeine and also use of easy to digest sugar. Aside from racing, I just save it basically for racing. Some people go full gas all the time. I'm a little too old for that. So here you go, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. And here is what it looks like in my jersey pockets. So I have a system. You can try this out for yourself, see how it works. I have 3 pockets, which is normal for a cycling jersey. This one has the bigger stuff, so those 2 bars are both in this one. This one is the gels. This one is currently empty because this is the trash pocket. So many times I've reached, gotten confused, pick out one, oh, that's done. You have to actually waste that second to grab it, waste another second to put it back, and try to find another one. In the process, you can dump other ones out onto the road. I've done that a few times. It is just heartbreaking when you know you've just dropped your gels onto the road. You can't go back for them. So here's my system. These are the bigger ones, harder to reach because they're my flexibility is better this way, so I can easily reach all the way across. The middle ones are the gels, and this one is the trash can. It's also more environmentally conscientious, but there you go. Try that system out. Let's go, KomKOM.
S.
Hey, they have 2 teeth. That's awesome. This goes on your front fork near the front wheel. Hopefully it crosses the line first. So this is the crew you're going to look for in Chiang Mai when you want to have just days worth of fun on the bikes. They organize everything, they're setting everything up. Right now they're doing their homework, checking the precise distances and where they can kind of do a few final touches. The course looks great. We're going to go and see it in a minute, but I just like hanging out with these guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's the most fun.
So today try to be safe. Yes.
If you crash and jump,
I won't crash. I won't crash.
time gap in class 5 minutes or 3 minutes.
Today you just try to be safe and only 1-2 seconds is okay to do today.
Second day and last day a lot of mountain to get your
So
time back.
you can get your time back on the second and third stage, I think, because lot of mountain.
Yeah, dude. So here is the start line for all 3 stages, but the first stage is what's called a prologue. The other 2 stages go out from here though and finish at other points. One out on the main road, the Chiang Rai Highway, and day 3 up there way on top of the mountain. A prologue is meant not just to set like a initial pace, a vibe, it's also about the atmosphere. Everyone can come and cheer for the whole thing. What up, Gabe? Oh yeah, dude. So this guy's awesome. He's gonna do great. Frame, what up, bro? You up? Woo! What up? เอเวนสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ อีก2 ชั่วโมงเจอกันนะครับ Two of these guys are the young up-and-comers. They are on the Thai national squad, and then 3 of these guys have graduated. One actually is the current Thai national champion. He's wearing a sponsored kit right here. He has an additional sponsorship, but yeah, he's not showing off those bands today. Super cool. Game, Frame, these are just really cool guys. I love most their attitude. They can rip all our legs off if they wanted, but the coolest thing is we're friends and they just give us smiles. They give us thumbs up. So I'm an old guy. These guys are like the future stars of the country, and we can still ride together, have fun together. So what I love most is not just their skill, their crazy, wicked skills on the bike, but their attitude. They're just fun guys. I love hanging out with these guys.
ขอบคุณมากครับ
ไปดูแบบง่ายๆก่อน So we're just gonna go scout in a little bit easier fashion. The total distance is 2.2K. You start with this first straightaway. This part's harder than it looks because you don't want to overcook it into the first corner. Check this out. From here, sharp right, which is a left, and down. Come around here, this is tricky. It's all sand. They need to sweep this. ขอบคุณมากๆครับ And then punch. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. This is the hard part right here. So we come around. Hopefully people cheering right here. We have this. What up? What up, Robinson? We have this really tight U-turn right here. It's kind of like 3 turns. Quick, quick, quick. And then this is the high-speed run because it's downhill from that U-turn all the way past the finish line. So you really go fast here. So tight. Watch this turn. Again, tight. Really tricky here. Downhill, left, straight away. Just flying by this point. The motorcycle can't even go as fast as the bike would be going here. The back half of the course has some rough roads. Carry your speed from that downhill, straight, straight, straight. Here's a sharp right turn. See, even though at first you think, oh, it's only 2 kilometers. No, if you're sprinting from every corner, it's a hard, hard prologue. They will open this actually, and I think we go on this line right here. So adjusting just a little bit. We shoot down here, 1 lap of the fountain, and then straight to the finish. My time from the first year was like 3:38. So let's see if I can do faster. The overall winner was 3:05. So 30 seconds faster than me, but this is not my style. So I'll be actually happy if I do another 3:38.
I will fire.
Nice one. Okay. Yeah. Good to see you. Nice cat. Okay, Mac, I'm gonna go warm up a little bit more. See you at the start. I gave you my phone already. Okay. 1 more, and then see you soon. Hey guys, see you in a few.
Bye.
Relax, Nick.
30 วิ 5 4 3 2 1 go
Spank for good luck.
That's for you.
Oh! I spank, you don't spank. Okay, it's my privilege. How are you? Bijui!
Black boy.
Shit, bro, you here?
Yeah, I just flew in yesterday.
And why you don't race? Because you flew yesterday.
No, I was thinking about doing it, but doing it tonight, I didn't want to interrupt my training.
Yeah, oh no, you did well.
I like your new kit. That's so
I know.
Did you design it?
Yeah, yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Can you hold this so I can see? Oh, thank you. 3:15, dude. Oh man, this homie did 3.
You're way faster, right? I mean, I took it very steadily through the corners, but Anton's way faster. Like on the downhill, I scrubbed it off.
No, good. I mean,
Yeah.
dude, oh, which corner?
That one over there.
Sorry, man.
How you doing? I see you on Strava. Doing such cool shit.
Just some fun stuff this year. It's been a good year. You guys remember Matt?
I remember.
Yeah, remember. I love that corner.
It's not even a difference.
He's jazzed too. He's like, I gotta find Emma. I gotta tell her. He rode up there.
Hayden has a lucky number 1.
Yeah, yeah, and number 1 too.
See, 13, you did it great.
We stayed upright.
Dude, Hayden was so happy just now. He's like, yeah. He got 4th. I'm so happy for him, man. So he'll be on the podium in a few minutes over there.
You did
3:35. Oh yes. I'm sorry. Welcome back.
How'd you feel? How'd you feel? Here the whole time?
So stage 1 is a wrap. The total time of the race for me was 3 minutes 28 seconds. So my friend Hayden, my teammate, he did 3 minutes 8, which was good enough for him to get 4th overall. So there are 150 riders. So for me in the age category that I'm in, I was 10th. So it's not so good, but today is not the type of day that I go for anyways. I'm waiting for stage 3. That's the big climb day, so I'm not worried about 10 seconds. I was just trying not to crash. Those corners are so tight. It's such a tricky course. I love the Prologue, but it's just not my style. But I really love it, so I had fun today. So a little update about how things are going. Legs are excited still, feel good. Just 3 minutes of full gas. It does take a hit, and then you warm up for about an hour before. So I rode today for an hour, and then the 3 minutes, did a little cool down after. Very excited. We're gonna have some pizza tonight. I'm gonna have just a little bit of salad, even though usually I eat a huge salad here with pizza. Today, because we have a race tomorrow and then again in the next day, no fiber if I can help it. So I need to get a few calories, definitely some carbohydrates, but not overdo it on anything. Just kind of try to keep the feeling that I have right now going. Everyone, thank you for all the cheers. I'm saying this to all of you who came in real life to cheer. The atmosphere of stage 1 is just so cool. That's one of the reasons why I love the Tour of Chiang Mai. Just so great. So again, this is the 3rd year of this race, and we had like a local pre-race another year. But officially, this is the 3rd year running, and it's looking really good.